What's going on? What's going on? Cody Sell here, and in this video we're going to be tackling the 4-hour time frame for our top-down analysis. This is going to be a big one. This is where a lot of the fun happens. Let's dive right in. So, just as a recap, what I've got here. So let me go ahead and give us some clarity. So this is a weekly resistance that we have marked previously. Cannot spell. Let's see. Okay. Weekly resistance. We've got another weekly level here. This one will be acting as support. Over here we've got a monthly resistance. Okay. And let's go ahead and mark this channel here. This is our daily bearish descending channel. Okay, so just get an idea of how these things are coming together here, and this is where we currently are. And let me go ahead and also I'll go ahead and mark this because this is significant. This is our monthly ascending trend line. It's a big bad boy right there. Okay, we are currently resting right in this area here. All right, hope you guys are starting to see the overall picture that we're creating here, just getting a lot of clarity in the market of what's really going on. And now that we're down here in the 4-hour time frame, this is what we consider a working time frame, meaning that we will take entries and exits here. We like to enter here or even on the 1 hour, but ultimately this is where we're going to be having everything set up to begin with. So let's do a couple things here on the 4-hour. First of all, if there are any major SNR levels, we want to have them marked. But I can tell you guys from experience that what really matters on this 4-hour time frame is having your structure marked. So let's do that right now. So let's let me see here. So we have this. This has broken. Let me make this black. This is broken, right? So we now have this here, and I'm going to go ahead and take out this initial push here. There we go. Okay, so clearly we are in a bearish sell zone here. So market environment is bearish. This is a selling zone right here. Okay, so we should not be buying within a selling zone, right? Does that make sense, everybody? So this is a selling zone. Now, structurally, let's talk about structure. Our structural level is currently right here in this area, right here. Okay, so remember when we go down to the 4-hour and daily time frames, we will mark support and resistance or structure. We will use zones. This is our structural level. So I'm going to write this. This is our 4-hour bearish structural resistance. This is an extremely important level right now in the market. Okay, this is what's keeping us bearish. Now, another important level to mark, I'll show you guys here, is this recent swing, and it looks like we've already had a bounce from this area. Go ahead and make this a different color. I'll make this the cyan color. Okay, so we have our structural resistance marked here. This was our last swing high, and we have our last swing low marked. We've already seen a retracement into this area and a rejection down. So it's likely that we will go ahead and continue down, although we could see one last retrace up to this area and fall. So this was a beautiful bounce, by the way. Not only did it come up and hit our recent swing low, which is a very popular retracement zone before the trend continues, it also looks like it bounced right off of our descending trend line. So that was a beautiful trade on the lower time frame if you guys took that. So here we are. We've got all this marked. There should be no question in your mind, right? We're thinking about the monthly time frame, the weekly time frame. We keep talking about how we're heading down minimum to the support, and that's where we're going to be looking to make a key determination on if prices go down. Either A, break through. Let me go ahead and put this. A, break through, retest, and continue on, or B, break through here, retest, and continue down to this monthly level, right? So this just gives you some more clarity in terms of what's going on in the market, right? You guys should feel extremely comfortable with your trades right now, because I mean, you really have full control. You have full understanding of the market. Okay, now let's go ahead and recap here. Let's get the text tool. Here we go. Okay, 4 hour, we're not on the daily, we're on the 4 hour time frame. Okay, and let's talk about this. So this is your major working time frame. When I say this is your major working time frame, guys, I mean, I want you to really look at your analysis. I want you to look at structure. I want you to look at if you're in a buying or selling zone based on your trend lines. I want you guys to look at any relevant support and resistance, which again, in this instance, because our weekly levels are so close and stuff, there's not really anything else we need to mark besides our structure. That's plenty of compliments for what's going on for us. I mean, I really want you guys to dive in, start looking at the price action, getting an idea of what's going on. Okay, I really want you guys to work in and start looking for entries in this area. Make sure you have your trading plan marked on this time frame. So I don't care what you have marked on your higher time frames. You need to come down right to this time frame and refine exactly how it's going to play out like I just did. You guys can see I have a much more detailed trading plan here now on this 4 hour based on what I've been looking at on the higher time frames. I'm going to keep this on my chart, and I'm going to follow this trading plan regardless of what time frame I look to take the entry on. You guys, I hope you guys understand that. It's extremely important what I'm saying right now. This is going to really, really be a pivotal point in your multiple time frame analysis. So the other thing about the 4 hour we just talked about, okay, so it's your major working time frame. Mark your structure. Mark your market environment bias. Okay, we've already done that. We use our trend lines to do that. You guys can also analyze price action, right? So buyers were clearly in control over here. You guys can see that. Sellers started to take a little bit more control here. Buyers gave one last push. Sellers came in, took them all out. Little retracement. Sellers got better position, came in, destroyed the buyers. Again, destroyed, right? So sellers are clearly in control. Establish your bias. Use your trend lines. Understand what's going on in the market. And last but not least, please, guys, please listen to what I'm saying. Mark your trading plan and follow it from this time frame. This is extremely important. With that being said, I'm happy with what we have right now on the 4 hour. I feel like we got a really good grip on what's going on, and we're going to head down to the 1 hour next. So hope you guys got some value from this video.